In Paul bus station, there is a speed limit of 10 miles an hour, although 5 miles an hour is more sensible most of the time. Be aware of pedestrians and consider that you need to give way to vehicles which are reversing from the stands. Stop if needed. Adhere to signals from bankspersons. There are tight roads and blind bends in multiple places through this route. Approach and negotiate these slowly, being willing to stop if needed, and giving way to other traffic. There are multiple pedestrian crossings on this route. On approach to zebra crossings, ensure you are managing your speed in order to be able to stop if needed. The same applies to traffic light controlled crossings. At the top of this road is a tie turn onto a main road. Always stop at this junction. Ensure you are far enough forward to see properly and wait for a sufficient gap before moving off. If in a larger bus, you may need to wait for a gap in traffic coming from both directions. On the approach to this roundabout, there is a bend in the road and railings close to the edge of the road. Use good observations to ensure you are aware of other road users. It can be needed to use some of the other lane on approach here. Be aware of the objects which are close to the edge of the road through the entirety of this route. Be aware of the stop line here and at the next junction. This means the vehicle should come to a complete stop every time before moving off again, if safe to do so. This junction can take some patience as you are crossing 3 lanes to approach the roundabout in the correct lane. Take your time and only move off when there is a sufficient gap. This road has two-way traffic on it, so anticipate that you could meet another vehicle. When crossing the high street, give way to pedestrians already crossing the road. Use a low speed here and good all-round observations. There is a 20 mile an hour speed limit along most of the rest of the route. Along with the objects close to the edge of the road here, expect a lot of pedestrians, some of who are tourists, so may not expect a bus here. Also be aware of any projections and overhangs from buildings. Do not try to squeeze through gaps if you don't think you will fit. When entering bus stops, use low speed and lots of observations. Bus stops with shelters like this one can present a hazard. There is a risk of striking the bus stop with the bus body or mirror arm. Be aware of any intending customers or pedestrians and stop if needed. This is another area where you need to use both the other side of the road and overhang over the pavement in different places in order to get a bus through safely. Do so at low speed with lots of observations. Also consider that this is a quiet residential area. Consider the impact of speed on road noise, impact on residents, and safety. Keep a low speed in areas like this.